This is your news source evening bulletin for today, Thursday, the 20th day of July in the year 2023. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting, and here's what we're tracking tonight. With one of his key projects running behind schedule, President Air Finale this afternoon warned the contractors attached to that Eccles Diamond Road project that the government will not be tolerating any further delays. In a site visit this afternoon at the back of the Diamond community, where work on the 4-lane roadway has been picking up pace, the president said with the good weather now, the contractors should not be making any excuses. He pointed out that other parts of the project should have already been completed, in keeping with the timelines. With the delays set, the president said further delays will not be accepted at all.
Our intention was to have, by the end of August, this highway completed. We are not tolerating any excuse for non-completion of work. Both the engineers and the contractors will be held accountable. I'm making this very, very clear. I'm looking for lights. We have excellent weather condition right now. I said this before. We have to make use of weather opportunity days.
The highway project is a major project linking the east coast at Ogle to the east bank of Diamond and eventually stretching further along the east bank of Demerara. The work was undertaken by a number of local contractors, with local engineers also overlooking their work. When completed, the new highway is expected to greatly ease the traffic congestion along the east coast and east bank of Demerara. The president said the local contractors have been able to build capacity through the project.
I would say that the local engineers, I must say that I'm very hard with them, but that they have grown a lot. They have grown in capacity, they have grown in their experience, and I believe that they have been doing an outstanding job out here, sometimes 24 hours, to ensure that we have a quality highway. And I can say, from what I see and from the experience of the forest phase of the highway, they have done a decent job.
And during his on-site visit today, President Ali also called out the contractors and their supervising engineers individually for updates on the project and the need for them to hasten their work on the multi-billion-dollar project. More news coming up in just a moment.
It's been a long time coming. Overdue, some might say. But now that it's here, it will change life forever. And it is here to stay. The future is now. Transforming Guyana into the 21st century. Introducing GTT Fiber. Experience internet connectivity like never before. Speeds you deserve at prices you can afford from a name you can trust. Sign up today. GTT Fiber is here. GTT. Together, we rise faster.
Oh my lord, I just love to shop in this store. My customers, them gonna love all these things. So many different things in one place. Household items, electronics, toys, stationery, confectionery, exercise equipment, shoes and clothes for men, women and children, school things, costume, jewelry, perfume, makeup. Oh, look the makeup!
Giftland Office Max, Guyana's favorite department store.
Bust the flavors. We're full of flavors. Bust the flavors that me crave for. We're full of flavors. Tell your neighbors about the bust the flavors. Grab a bust the flavors. Yeah, thirst buster. Grab a buster. Bust the flavor, taste the savor. Bust the flavors. Bust the flavors.
The Quarantine Highway from Palmyra to Crabwood Creek Region 6 is being upgraded and widened to improve the lives of thousands of Guyanese. Some $27.7 billion is going towards the widening of the structures along the carriageway to accommodate a 4-lane highway and to relocate utilities. Oil revenues are being channeled into Guyana's development and is benefiting infrastructural projects such as these.
Are you looking for the best high school education at affordable fees? Then register your child today at the VYC Academy, now enrolling grades 7, 8, and 9 students for the 2023-2024 academic year. VYC Academy, achieving academic excellence. For more information, call us on 227-1013 or WhatsApp us at 613-4806.
Strong and solid in countries far and wide. New India Assurance, we're standing by your side. Golden service, half a century and more. New India Assurance, our policies are secure. From the heart of India, we serve these islands. The strength that you can trust, you're safe when you come to New India Assurance Company. Assurance when you need it most.
For your home, motor or business insurance, visit New India Guyana office, 58 Brickdam next to Star Computers. Telephone 2260-415-7. Comfortable parking available.
Backed by the People's Progressive Party civic government, joined the party list member of parliament Dr. Asha Kissoon from the New Movement Party secured a majority vote today to be elected Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly. Dr. Kissoon replaced leader of the Liberty and Justice Party Lennox Schumann, who had served as Deputy Speaker of the House. Dr. Kissoon's election, however, was not without opposition. The main opposition, APNU-AFC, nominated MP Don Hastings Williams for the post, but the government nominated Kissoon instead. When the nominations were put to a vote, Kissoon came out victorious, with 33 members of parliament voting to elect her as the deputy speaker, while 31 members voted against. The government voted down the nomination of MP Don Hastings Williams. Dr. Kissoon became a member of parliament just over 2 months ago after Lennox Schumann's term under the Join the List agreement came to an end. Under that agreement, the Liberty and Justice Party, the New Movement, and the New and United Guyana are sharing the one seat they secured in the National Assembly at different intervals. Based on the original agreement signed among the joined parties, Dr. Kissoon's TNM is entitled to a 3-month stint in the Assembly. That 3-month period expires at the end of this month, but the other remaining party to serve ANOG has indicated that there could be a possible extension in the term of the TNM seat holder. Well, longtime member of the People's Progressive Party, Civic Nandrani Kunja of Region 2, was today sworn in as the newest Member of Parliament. She replaces the former Minister of Local Government, Nigel Darmalal, who resigned from office following allegations that he sexually assaulted and raped a 16-year-old girl. He has denied those allegations. Moments before Kunja was sworn in, the Speaker of the National Assembly, Mansour Nadir, informed the House of the resignation of Mr. Darmalal. The announcement was met with loud applause from the opposition.
Honorable members, I received a letter on July 13th, 2023 from Mr. Nigel Darmalal, resigning his seat as a Member of Parliament with effect from July 4th, 2023. With Mr. Darmalal's resignation, a seat in the National Assembly has become vacant. The vacancy is in accordance with Section 99A of the Representation of the People's Act, Chapter 103, to be filled by a person whose name is to be extracted from the list of candidates from which Mr. Darmalal's name was extracted.
The Speaker explained that in accordance with the law, the PP Civic extracted Kunja's name from its list of candidates, and on the 17th of July, she was declared a Member of Parliament. However, today, in accordance with the Constitution, she took the oath of office before the Assembly.
I, Nandrani Kunja, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana, that I will faithfully execute the office of Member of the National Assembly without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana.
The new MP was welcomed to the National Assembly and the 12th Parliament by the Speaker, the government, and the opposition. Kunju, who hails from Suddy, has served as a vice chairman of Region 2.
Start your day with Tidy Up Antibacterial Cleansing Body Wash. All-day protection and bursting with freshness for soft, glowing skin. For a cleaner and fresher smell, try our new laundry detergent with an added disinfecting agent. Safe for your clothes and the environment. Spills, germs, and unpleasant odors are no match for Tidy Up Disinfectant Liquid, ideal for all your cleaning needs. Stop the spread of germs and viruses when you wash your hands with Tidy Up Antibacterial Hand Soap. And when that's not possible, our alcohol hand sanitizer spray can be used for quick disinfecting action. Kill germs lurking on hard surfaces with Tidy Up Alcohol Quat-based Disinfecting Surface Spray. Get protection all day, every day. 360 degrees protection with Tidy Up products.
Who knows if they actually need the roads that are being built.
So what going on, champ? I passed here last week and this shop lock up tight.
Why? We come down with the flow, so we have to take a couple of days.
I can't deal with them kind of setbacks, man. I just get a headache when you see I can't make me little bread.
I know them ways, champ. But thank God for NIS.
NIS? What you got to do now with NIS?
I mean, what I got to do with NIS? I register as self-employed and I make monthly contributions to NIS. So you see, for them days I lose, NIS pay me back for most of them days.
What? That's good. You know, I always used to believe that it's only people in big offices and so they pay NIS.
Nah, man. NIS for any working person between the ages of 16 to 60. And as self-employed, you get all the benefit as an employee except for industrial benefits.
So what I do for set up this thing?
All I gotta do is visit NIS on Breakdown, or if you're living out of town, you visit any NIS closest to your location. And once you register and your registration complete, you can start making NIS contributions.
Alright, so what I walk with and like how much money I gotta pay a month?
Man, I ain't gotta walk with no big money. All I gotta walk with is your birth certificate and any farm ID. And when you reach down there, ask for the compliance department.
Good. Thanks for the information, bro. Soon as I left here, I went straight to the NIS office.
For further information, please visit the website at www.nis.org.gy, the National Insurance Scheme Facebook page, or your nearest NIS office.
The Guyana Police Force opened a two-day symposium with various stakeholders today, covering a number of areas and challenges that may be facing the force. Seeking to improve the performance of the force through a stakeholders approach, the forum is examining various areas of policing, from addressing cases of domestic violence to juvenile justice, mental health issues, noise nuisance, and cybercrime. Acting Police Commissioner Clifton Hickens said the symposium is a follow-up of decisions made at this year's Police Officers Conference.
This symposium is a ripple effect of the Officers Conference, which was held earlier this year, as we identified some security challenges which can only be mitigated through collaboration with our stakeholders. Additionally, our symposium is pursuant to the Guyana Police Force's Strategic Plan 2022-2026, specifically under the pillars of partnership and performance, as it is paramount important that we use this platform to come together and explore innovative strategies, foster collaboration, and strengthen our policing practices.
The forum is also being seen as a platform for police officers to roll out their own innovative solutions and strategies to responding to current challenges.
As a law enforcement organization, we are challenged by the issuing range from how we handle victims and perpetrators of crime to how we respond to traffic accidents. Henceforth, this symposium will bring together knowledge from many disciplines and backgrounds to discuss and share ideas, experiences, and research on how we as a nation can work together to maintain an environment of safety, equity, and justice. It will also provide a platform for our police officers to present the innovative solutions and strategies for responding to current challenges.
Meanwhile, Minister of Home Affairs Robeson Ben in his feature address reminded the officers and stakeholders that the police force is at the helm of ensuring peace and security in the country. Ben urged the police force to be bold enough in addressing some of the issues that will be highlighted during the symposium. Minister of Public Works Bishop Juan Edghill told the National Assembly today that the number of workers attached to the Cemetery Road expansion project here in Georgetown have fallen ill mysteriously, while others have refused to show up for work, complaining of supernatural forces in the burial ground. Minister Edghill said the situation has led to the road expansion project being delayed.
This project, sir, started on time, shortly after signing of the contract. But the evidence is there, and it's now known around that the contractor has had to change several teams because of the location of this project and the superstitious nature of our country. When some members of staff started falling sick, there was some interpretation by some that it had to do with some supernatural force that was at work and the rest of it, and workers started staying away from the project.
The Public Works Minister at the time was responding to a series of questions posed by the APNU-AFC's Member of Parliament Annette Ferguson, who sought an update on the project, which was slated to be completed by the end of this month. The Public Works Minister at the time was responding to a series of questions posed by the Opposition's Member of Parliament Annette Ferguson, who sought an update on the project, which was slated to be completed by the 19th of July. Minister Edghill said poor weather conditions also contributed to the delay.
Rainfall was the other problem, sir. All of us would have seen and known that the drains in the Cemetery Road alignment have been consistently flooded, and waters from the burial ground have been coming in. We have sought some engineering interventions of where to dispose of the water to be able to get it done. They have tried several different avenues.
The minister said notwithstanding the challenges, significant progress has been made. His response, however, was met with loud heckling from the other side, with Opposition Member of Parliament Sherrod Duncan jumping to his feet to inquire what interventions would be made on the part of government should the situation persist with the supernatural forces.
And I wanted to ask him, what has been the situation to date with the spirits and the workers, and if the condition persists that the spirits are running the workers out of the burial ground, what will be the intervention of the government on the spirits running the workers and presenting snags in the project?
But Minister Edghill warned against making light of the concerns of other people. It is now unclear when the project will be completed. However, the minister is hopeful that it will be completed by the end of this year. 4 months after she was sentenced to 4 years in jail after pleading guilty to drug trafficking, former media workers and Neil Williams is appealing the jail sentence, which she considers to be too harsh. The sentence was handed down in February, but Williams is now hoping for a lighter jail term. While her appeal is being heard, her attorneys have successfully petitioned the High Court to have her released on bail. The Office of the DPP, which was a respondent in the matter, did not object to bail being granted while the appeal is being heard. In April 2022, Williams was held at the Chedijagan airport with more than 17 pounds of cocaine in her carry-on luggage and another 3.6 pounds of the illegal drugs strapped to her body. She had initially pleaded guilty to the cocaine trafficking charge, but later changed that plea to not guilty as the case progressed. She changed her plea again in February of this year, telling the court that she was guilty of the drug trafficking offense. She had earlier committed to undergo a psychiatric evaluation and was declared fit to stand trial. In addition to the 4-year jail sentence, Williams was also fined $14.4 million. 2 other persons were initially charged along with a former media worker. The 2 who worked at the airport have maintained their innocence of the crime. Williams will remain on bail until the determination of the sentencing appeal.
Guyana's economy is rapidly transforming, and we're all part of it. Guyoil is at the forefront of this development by providing reliable and efficient energy and supporting community development from the very core. 100% of Guyoil's profit goes back to building schools, roads, and other important infrastructure that connects our cities and towns, providing fuel to domestic, marine, industrial, and aerial transportation. Guyoil has now repositioned itself as a market leader in the petroleum industry, building a better future for all of us.
Sorry.
Jack?
Hey.
Boys, where you going with all that speed?
Yo, today's the 15th. My NIS contributions are due, and I ain't even get the forms as yet.
Hold on. You mean to tell me that you're not aware that all self-employed persons can now make their NIS contributions using the MMG app from the comforts of their homes and offices?
Really? You know, I just pay my bills using MMG, you know?
Yes, Jack, and the thing's simple. All you have to do is open the app, select Pay Bills, Government Services, NIS, and Pay. They will prompt you to enter your NIS number, the month you're paying for, and the amount.
So, I don't need to submit any form?
No. The only time you submit in a form is when you're making a claim.
Wait, I could make a claim too?
Oh, no, man, Jack. You didn't know that? Yes. All self-employed persons are entitled to all benefits from NIS. Well, except for the industrial benefits. And here's the good part. All of their forms, you can download them from the NIS website.
My girl, I'm really glad I bumped into you.
Anyhow, make sure you pay your bills later.
Later? I gotta sit down right here and pay my contributions first.
Take care.
For further information, please visit the website at www.nis.org.gy, the National Insurance Scheme Facebook page, or your nearest NIS office.
Food Max Supermarket, located on the ground floor at the Giftland Mall, is your one-stop shop for all your grocery needs. We stock a variety of imported frozen meat and food products, fresh produce, and pet supplies, freshly made bread. Rotisserie chicken and patties are also available daily. Shop in comfort today at Food Max and let our courteous staff assist you in satisfying your shopping needs. Food Max, the fresh food specialist.
It's one of your biggest goals, getting your own home, where memories are made, where happiness lives. You may feel that home ownership or renovation is beyond your reach, but we at Republic want you to know that there's always a way. Ask us about our suite of mortgages. Let's help make your housing wishes come true. Or advise on how the equity in your existing home can finance other dreams and goals. Call or go online to learn more.
Look who's in the mix now. The new Buster Soda Water. 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 artificial flavors. 100% refreshing. Taste Buster Soda Water today. Buster Soda Water, now available for only $120.
With your regional and international news tonight, I'm Svetlana Marshall in the region. There is anxiety in St. Vincent and the Grenadines as a mass shooting in the Harbour Club area of Kingston left 5 persons dead on Wednesday night. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force has issued a statement called Commissioner's Report on Mass Shooting, which states that the police responded to the incident around 8 p.m. Investigations revealed that 5 persons were fatally wounded. The police force is actively investigating the incident. It is also searching for information that could lead to the arrest and conviction of persons who committed the crime. It has assured citizens and tourists that despite the regrettable spate of violence that is currently being experienced in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the country is still a safe place. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves has promised citizens that the perpetrators involved in the shooting will be brought to justice. Describing the incident as a terrible tragedy in a video message from Morocco, Gonsalves, who also has responsibility for national security, has called for calm and for persons not to panic. He said the police service is on high alert, as well as the border control officials, customs and immigration. The former head of Venezuela's military intelligence, Hugo Carvajal, arrived in the United States on Wednesday to face drug trafficking charge after being extradited from Spain, his lawyer said. Carvajal is expected to make an initial appearance in Manhattan Federal Court. On Tuesday, the Spanish court ordered Carvajal's immediate extradition after the European Court of Human Rights last week rejected his last attempt to avoid being sent to the United States. Nicknamed El Polo, the chicken, Carvajal, who was late President Hugo Chávez's eyes and ears within Venezuela's military for more than a decade, was first arrested in Spain in 2019, but went into hiding after a court approved his extradition. He was rearrested in September 2021. The U.S. in 2020 accused Carvajal of drug trafficking, along with more than a dozen other high-ranking Venezuelan officials, including President Nicolas Maduro. Carvajal has denied supporting cocaine trafficking to the United States. And finally tonight, international news. A video showing 2 women paraded naked by a mob in the northeastern state of Manipur, hit by violent ethnic clashes, has sparked outrage in India. Police say they have opened a case of gang rape and arrested a man, adding that others will be held soon. On Thursday, Parliament session in Delhi was disrupted as lawmakers demanded a debate on the issue. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said the incident had shamed India and that no guilty will be spared. The Chief Justice of India also expressed concern over the assault, saying the Supreme Court was deeply disturbed over the video. Telling the government to inform the court about the steps being taken against the accused, the Chief Justice warned that if the government doesn't take action, the courts will. Deadly violence has plunged Manipur into turmoil for more than 2 months. Clashes between tribal communities have resulted in complete segregation. At least 130 persons have died and 60,000 have been displaced.
And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting and encouraging you to stay safe.